Hey guys, if you click the link in my bio or maybe this video just popped up through IGTV, I just wanted to say that this is not one of my weekly videos, but this is a really important update that I wanted to share with you guys regarding my coaching, especially if you're looking to speak to someone immediately. Okay, so this is something that was actually inspired and derived from my own need. In the past, oftentimes when I went to work with a therapist, a counselor, a coach, a mentor, oftentimes, yes, it was good to work with them long term, but there were also points in my life where I would just need to speak to someone. And yes, I have amazing friends and amazing parents, but I don't know about you guys, sometimes I would feel like I need someone who is not so emotionally close to my situation, someone who can offer me guidance, someone who can offer me counsel, someone who can be completely removed emotionally from the situation, and someone that I can just vent to and make the conversation completely about myself without feeling guilty. But I don't want to go through the process of filling out a really long client intake form, or the first session that I have with this person, it's going to be all about my background and my history. And to be honest, sometimes I didn't even want to work with that person again. I just wanted to have a phone call because I was in a headspace where I just needed to talk to someone. So basically, I'm putting the link below in here to my Calendly, which is my schedule. And I usually have about 3 time slots a day. So the sessions that I do are over the phone or over FaceTime, whichever you prefer. Basically, you would click the link there and you would select which time you want. Or you could just send me a DM if none of those times work for you and you need an accommodation by an hour, half an hour, 2 hours, whatever it is. I would respond back with a couple of questions for you to answer and then the waiver form for you to sign, and we're good to go. So for an example, let's say it's 5 o'clock on a Friday and that week has just been crazy for you and you're feeling like you really need to vent and you need guidance and all of that, and you take a look at my Calendly and it says 7 o'clock there's an opening. You can book a session for that night. And that's something that I really struggled with. Again, I just want to emphasize, I'm not trying to replace a counselor or a therapist. I'm technically certified as a life coach and I do coaching and mentoring. However, that was something that I really struggled with, whether it was a coach or with a therapist, when I didn't want to wait a week or 2 weeks to book a session with them because it was something that was like, I need to speak to someone now. I don't know if you guys have experienced that. Share that with me if you have. It's something that I personally have dealt with a lot. So no, this is not an emergency hotline, but I'm just making it a lot easier for you to book a session and speak to someone who is a professional in that field immediately. I think that something that we all desire is to be able to speak to someone and really feel heard, truly feel understood, and to not feel judged. And then on top of that, offering guidance and counsel. And a lot of the times what I find is that what we have to offer in life often comes from a void within ourselves or a need that went unmet. And I think that that's why I feel so strongly about this, because if I had that opportunity where I could just click and just book a session for that night or for the next day, that would have made things a lot easier for me and provided more relief to my situation. So thank you guys so much for your time. If you have any questions, send me a DM on Instagram or send me an email. And again, just click the link for Calendly if you'd like to book a session to chat. All right, talk then. Bye.